Good day. Brian Smith here. I'm going for my mobile gaming masters at Full Sail University. I'm working on my capstone project, WWI Flying Circus. And I had a usability test, and I got a lot of fantastic feedback about it. The best kind of feedback you can get from a usability test is, ooh, I don't like this, because it really allows you to, forces you to explore and to do different things in different ways and all that. So it really is a good challenge. And I had three different people give me reviews. One, yeah, wasn't impressed. The other one was, good parts, bad parts, and the third was, hey, that's generally good, but here are some recommendations for some improvements. I've taken a lot of those ideas, pushed them into now a third version for my balloon busting user interface. So I'm going to take you through that, and I want to hear your cards and letters on this about what you like and what you don't like about this third impression of it. So let me share my screen. I'm going to share the application directly, and here we go. This is running on my Macintosh, and we're in our biplane, and let's do some balloon busting. So kind of go over to here. There's the introduction to the balloon busting. Let me clear this error that's going on with the Macintosh. And let's go to our first balloon busting scenario. So what was here before was what my professor called a wall of text. So it's kind of a, something that it's hard to get past. And I had this wall of text over here that had everything you needed to know about how to maneuver around this page. But really, you had to read all of that and then kind of stumble your way across the page to find those different bits and pieces. So that wall is gone, as you can see, and I'll show you what I did to replace the wall. The other thing I did is I had this maneuver icon over on the left-hand side, and generally for people who read from left to right, top down, we look to this upper left-hand corner here for kind of some key information. And so some people were not seeing the icon over here, because this is the maneuver that you would want to select to have the best shot at the balloon here. So I put that in that coveted upper left spot because that's important. And here's where the text is, where you're learning about the icons. For example, that the chevron at the bottom indicates a stall. And the text over here is kind of a information about this scenario, about what you should be doing, where the balloon is relative to you, and what you should be doing in English about how to solve the problem. And again, not a wall of text. So what I did to reduce the wall is, you can see here, only when I used to have a hand pointing to where you needed to go, and it would be pointing at the center one. But if the information is correct, then I don't even show you anything over there. So really, on this first screen, all you're seeing is slide throttle to slow. Grand. And so it's pointing me down to the slow chevron. This is cruising, this is fast. And this is new too. I've added throttle and left, straight, right as kind of an indicator over what these sliders do in terms of maneuvering your aircraft. So slide throttle to slow, and when you slide it down there, you can see now that the arrow and the helping text over here goes away, and you can identify the maneuver. It says tap to select. I used to have that all again in this wall up here, and then tap again to confirm used to be in the wall. But now I'm only showing you what you need to know at that time and kind of help driving you towards finding the things that you need to do on this maneuver. So here we are. Balloon is directly in front of you. Stall to lose speed, stay straight. Here's our straight stall, confirm. So there will be machine gun noises and other things. And the other thing that I want to show you is I've added a balloon health up here. It used to be just this text, and now I've got a little icon, and it's chewing away at the icon. The balloon has 9 hit points available to it, and we just chopped off 1/9 of those hit points there. So now we'll go on to the next scenario. And again, this is all correct. The throttle is all set correct. We got another close approach, stall, then left bank, and slide to the left, and there we go. Tap to select. I need to find which maneuver is going to be my stall, and then a left turn. That's going to be this one. Tap again to confirm. So again, only showing the information that's needed at that time for the user. So I'm going to keep going on here. Now we're going to be doing a stall to the right. Grand, got this figured out. I'm starting to figure out my maneuvers. And I get my third hit. And you can see the balloon health here too, green, and then it goes into yellow when it gets below 75%, orange when it gets below 50%, and red when it gets below 25%, configurable, so I can change that depending upon my mood at that time. And then here we are on the fourth scenario. So we're looking for this wing over, and now like lots of things are going on here, right? We have to set the throttle, we have to accelerate because we're going to be doing this wing over, and we need to be turning to the left for the wing over. We can find the maneuver, click again, and we do the wing over. All right, next scenario. And then here we are sliding to the right, tap to select, we're doing another wing over, grand. And our balloon health is decreasing as we're going along. And then a straight, and this one is going to be our Eilerman, right? So the balloon is directly behind you, and so we do that maneuver, and there we go. Okay, now you notice we're on, the balloon health is getting down, and we just had 6 or 7 direct hits on the balloon, and my guidance has disappeared here. Oh, actually, it's still there, right? So this one, the maneuver is right there, so no problems. Again, to confirm, and we'll go into this maneuver number 8 here. And you notice there's no more hints. So what I do is I keep track of the number of hits on the balloon. And after, if you've had a certain number of successful hits, and I think I've got it configured at 7 or something like that, which again is changeable. After 7 hits, then I take off your training wheels and there'll be no more hints. And so you get this little message. And so now we got to figure out, okay, we got to do as far ahead, I need to go fast, straight, and I found the closed arrow. The filled arrowhead indicates a fast throttle. Gotcha, grand. Okay, ooh, look at this. I'm really going to be moving fast. And there you will click that, and you are successful with that. We go on to the last of the scenario. There are actually 27 scenarios, but I've got it configured so that it's a little bit quicker here. Still doing well here, and as we move around, you notice I even removed that little text wall there, or the text there. And now I've really got to figure out, okay, I'm going to be going ahead to the left, and this is a medium distance. So I'm going to go left, and yeah, this is the cruising, left cruising, so I'm going to go forward. There we go. And tuck, 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 tuck. All right. So that is the major changes that I've made to the balloon busting scenario. I've done also too for the head-to-head competition, either whether it's networking or if it's pass and play, that you've got your airplanes, and same thing, as the airplanes get damaged, the green will turn to yellow, to orange, to red, and then you'll get shot down. Okay, so with that, let me know cards and letters, and give me what you think about that in terms of the usability of that. I really like what it's doing, and again, I wouldn't have gotten here if I didn't get that constructive criticism from everybody. So thank you very much, and let me know if you did like something, because I want to keep it. If you don't like something, yeah, I can definitely work on fixing it up. So they've got some other ideas, some other things I want to do a little bit harder to do, and I'll get to them. But I just wanted to show off kind of the changes that I've made based upon your comments. So again, thank you much. So I'm going to stop sharing and stop the recording again. Let me know what you think.